Mother-in-law wants to abduct my terminally ill daughter, but I want her to terminate with me. Am I the a-hole?
I mean, it depends. Like, are you like killing your baby when you're with it? Like based on the title,
Yikes.
It's like low-key sounds like yo, you don't get to kill my baby, I get to kill my baby.
Bro, this mother-in-law abductions going on. Like, its mother-in-law is an alien. It's crazy.
Dude, his mother-in-law is an alien.
An alien, yeah, from outer space. Oh, wow. That's a great UFO noise.
Right? Yeah.
We need to make a soundboard of our collective noises. We got to make this happen.
Do it.
I have an almost 3-year-old beautiful girl. She's just a few weeks.
Is that almost applying to like 3-year-old beautiful and girl? Like I have an almost beautiful 3-year-old girl. Almost girl.
I have a daughter who would be gorgeous, but she's just not quite there. So I guess she's kind of ugly.
It'd be funny. I have a girl that would be gorgeous if it wasn't for your father. If it was my genes alone, it would be fine.
My daughter is just a few weeks shy of her 3rd birthday. My baby was out in hospice 4 weeks ago after having gone into remission late in May. That is
rough, dude.
Immensely hard.
Yeah, dude. Dying babies, sad.
Very. Yeah. Unfortunately, the cancer has returned, except now it is crushing her optic nerve, which is about 8 centimeters long. Multiple doctors recommended we make our daughter as comfortable as possible, as they don't believe that removing the tumor is a good option. I have so much to say in regards of her diagnosis, but heartbroken will suffice for now.
Dude, I can't that's the only thing you can be, man.
Such like you can't even like fathom it.
Yeah,
being outside of the situation, you can't even like.
And where do you I don't know, like how do you spend those last months?
Exactly.
It's like it's so important, but it's like what kind of experience are you trying to give that 3-year-old?
Yeah, and it's.
Ugh.
Yeah, massively hard.
Yeah.
My husband and I have been making tons of memories with her. My husband and I have been making tons of memories with her for the past few weeks. We've included family in some of these memories, but we both feel that we want to spend as much time with our daughter as possible.
Totally makes sense.
My mother-in-law called me yesterday to tell me she booked tickets, and a hotel for a trip next month.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. So, I mean, I guess the mother-in-law is like trying to invite everyone and like make it be like, okay, like you're the parents of this baby, right? And so like, let's all spend, like, I want to see the baby too. Let's all spend time together, before the baby dies.
But Samuel, you forget.
Oh, wait, this is a Reddit story.
This is Reddit. I thought it sounded fun until she said that she was taking our toddler with her. Just her. My daughter. And her husband. She did not invite my husband and I.
What? How does that make sense? Like your baby's last couple weeks or months, and you're gonna like not invite the parents?
Why would they agree to that? Why?
Doesn't make any sense.
No sense whatsoever. My daughter isn't even 3 yet. She has never stayed overnight anywhere, and mother-in-law wants to take her for an entire week across the country.
That's
alone.
A good point, dude. That's a good point. Like, even if the daughter was healthy, you probably wouldn't do that.
It's a lot.
Especially for a baby, like you don't know this person that well. Like, if we're thinking, it is
the mother-in-law, but
like not as well as your
own mother.
Yeah. I feel like that's
what's the mother-in-law do? Just gonna like flee the country and
dude. I don't know.
Honestly, at this point, anything is possible. With the stories we've read, anything is possible. Facts. Anything is possible. No, I took the baby because I felt like it.
And I went to Russia to get an emergency surgery. Attaching a 3rd optic nerve.
Bro, the logistical like hula hoops that these people jump through is astonishing. I suggested that my husband and I both go. That way our daughter is comfortable. And for God's sakes, in the event that she passes away, she can't be gone for a week. Her nurses are here. Her care is here.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense, dude. It doesn't even make sense to do.
It doesn't. It's one thing if it's like the baby's healthy. We want to go out of town for a weekend or whatever. Just have some like husband wife time. Hey, come to the house and like watch the baby. That's totally fine. But like you taking this terminally ill child away
across the country,
just like, what are you doing?
No.
I suggested, what if we all go for a shorter amount of time? I came up with various suggestions, all of which
is a great idea. That is a great compromise.
That is a fantastic compromise. All of my suggestions turned down.
Dude.
How dare you think of a good solution?
Dude,
I am disgusted.
Oh my God. Oh my God. How is this mother-in-law like that blind to the needs of the parents? These parents need to spend time with their kid. The kid needs to spend time with the parents. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
You think she would understand as a mother?
Yeah, as a mother, bro. But again, she's a mother-in-law, and as we know, all mother-in-laws are evil.
Yes. I should add that if my daughter was not in hospice, I still would not be comfortable with our toddler being across the country for a week alone without her
That's
parents.
Such a good point, too.
Yes, it absolutely is.
And I feel like these special circumstances warrant an even closer relationship with the daughter and the parents.
Exactly. My child being in hospice adds another layer of complexity to this already complex situation.
Exactly, bro. Yep. Exactly.
I told my mother-in-law that her decisions that she had made alone without consulting us was a solid no.
Okay, which you have power to do as the parent.
She called me a few names and hung up on me.
What is this mother-in-law doing, dude?
Just why?
Why?
Like
why?
What could you possibly, why on earth would you possibly want to do this? She then called my husband and called me a few more names and suggested that she would fight for her rights before my daughter dies.
What rights?
What rights do you have?
You got no rights, bro.
When I was putting my hand down, I slapped myself on the nutsack, and that was painful.
Nice. John's not going to have any kids. You're not going to have to worry
I'm not going to worry about this situation. Now, I am already grieving. My husband said that we should acquiesce to his mother's trip to avoid drama. What? That's crazy.
Bro, what?
Even though he also agrees that our daughter is too young for this. But I want to spend time with her before her cancer takes her, and she's too little, et cetera, et cetera. I said no for various reasons, not just to say no.
Again, like, OP does not need any more reasons than I am this terminally ill baby's mother, and I deserve to spend time.
I want to know what's going through the mother-in-law's mind. Like, I will say, like, I don't know if it's like the word, the phrasing is like you have the right to, but like, it's good for her to probably see the baby at times.
Yeah, but don't take it away from its parents.
Don't take it away from the parents, especially like if you care about this child, you would obviously be like, oh, wait, like all of, like OP said, all of the care is here, like everything is here. Like, why would I?
It seems like this situation is putting the child into more stress and more danger.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
I think this mother-in-law, like, it seems just like she's like wants to like selfishly just have time alone. And you're not the parent, so you're not entitled to that.
Mother-in-law, you're canceled.
Am I the a-hole for refusing my fiance's request to pay for his brother's and his wife's IVF using my inheritance?
I think the inheritance was given to OP, and so
thus fiance entitled.
Correct. Yeah. OP owns none of the money that was given to him. Yeah. How dare they think they're entitled to that?
But it transcends OP.
Exactly.
Goes straight to the fiance.
This is the law of Reddit universe.
Yes. It's also probably like some law in like the Middle East or something where it's like if you are betrothed to someone, instantly all of your property becomes theirs.
Well, the women get 25%, I believe.
Is that actually a law?
I believe that's a law. Yes.
25% of
how does it work? Or is it 50%?
What
basically the woman gets less
What's Taliban
Typically.
law? I'm specifically
Taliban
looking
law,
at Taliban law.
that might be Sharia law, which I think it's like the woman gets less.
25%. They are entitled to 25%.
Like, here we go. I believe it's so like, let's say the dad dies away and he has like a son and a daughter. The son will get like 75 and the daughter will get 25 or something like that. Like there's an imbalance in what.
How about in the context of marriage?
Receive. I don't remember that, and I honestly could be misremembering everything. But I believe in Sharia law there is like situations basically where the woman gets less than the man, like in the law.
And audience, you might be wondering, how does John know the workings of the Taliban? And it's because he is a member of himself.
I came to them and I'm like, look, guys, I am such a big fan of your work. Like I saw
what you did in Afghanistan.
Really I saw what you did in Afghanistan. Saw what you did, here, in our home turf. And I was impressed. I threw my resume in and here we are.
Well, I, female 32, have recently inherited money from my mom. She was the only parent and losing her is beyond devastating. Rough.
Yeah, sad.
The money can barely be called inheritance because my mom and her family didn't have much, but it's better than nothing. My fiance at first said I deserved it and have a right to do whatever I wanted with it.
At first.
However, he told his whole family about this and this, recent windfall. And then his infertile brother and his wife infertile brother. Yeah. And then his infertile brother and his wife pulled him aside for a conversation. I love throwing infertile brother. Such
insult. A sub. So well placed.
Infertile brother.
To my brother whose penis can't inseminate my. Wait, what is it? It's Opie's brother. Yeah. My brother's barren penis that can't plant the seed in his wife's womb.
What a geezer. After that, he started talking about wanting / needing a nephew / niece, basically hinting about his brother's infertility issues, then flat out requested that I pay for his brother and wife's IVF treatment from my inheritance money. Bro, it's her inheritance money.
It's not your money, bro.
But dude, everyone who's getting IVF asking for other people's money.
We need to start like an IVF show with all these stories.
Why don't you just adopt, Just adopt. Stop spending other people's money. Adopt a kid in foster care, I was taken aback initially, but then I declined. He got mad saying I was selfish. One, he and I are blessed to never have issues with fertility because he is such a virile young man. Shooting bullets every single time.
His salami is just inseminating everything in sight.
Yeah, baby. And two, I literally have nothing to lose if I give them money. What are you talking about? You got the money to lose.
Except all the money from his dead mother.
Yeah, Jesus. It's easy money that I didn't work for, so thus I should be able to give it up.
See? So easy.
This upset me to the point where I lashed out telling him to stop bothering me and guilting me about it. I denied the request as a final decision, but he got more and more agitated and went on a campaign to shame me for treating him as if he's not my future husband. Therefore, he gets a say and what to do about my inheritance.
Yeah. Well, what is this your money concept?
It's our money. Our money. Not yet, boyo. I say OP, better sign that prenup fast.
Ooh, lock it down.